What's up, my fellow Kingdom ambassadors? What's good? What's popping? What's going on in between, underneath? I don't know why I do list for underneath, but in your heart, above, and all that good stuff. How you feeling? How you kicking? How you breathing? Baby, the moral of the story is poo. How you doing? Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So, y'all, I'm literally making a video while trying to upload another one, so just bear with me. And I was gonna be lazy today, really was, because it's this that time of the month, TMI, but you know now, okay? And I realized, like, on this channel, I really have not really gave y'all like a one-on-one. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, got the flat iron. All right. Healing from said, whatever. Healing from the girl that I just mentioned. So next thing, what else? What else? Do I don't know. I'm just giving stuff off the top of my head, just being as plain as open as I can. As open as, cause, yeah. Do I consider myself bisexual? Absolutely not. I don't think so, because that was just a one time thing. And I never planned and do not plan on ever entertaining a female. Is this high yet? Yep. Okay. How are we at? Because maybe my hair does not do heat like that. How are we? Oh yikes! Bring that all the way down. Oh wait, so this is a good one. Okay. Oh, I did not. That's how much you know. I don't use my flat iron, Joe. I've had this flat iron for years and never knew. I'm sorry, but yeah. Ooh, we hot. Yeah, I don't plan on it ever entertaining another female. She was cool. It was great. Um, but it ended up damaging me more than anything else. Not to say like dating men didn't hurt me also, child. But that's just what I like. I love a man, so we're just gonna stick to some men's. All right. Now this channel, we usually talk about like I usually do, not we. Well, yeah, we usually just. I don't know how to like say it. I don't know if because I don't want you to feel like because your time is valuable to me as well. You viewing what I'm doing, what I'm posting means a lot to me as well. So I'm gonna say we in the sense of like I make it, then you watch it. So we as a people. So we usually discuss reviews and shows and stuff like that. And even though I do love this channel so very much, and that was the idea behind creating this channel, I also don't want to limit myself because I don't want to feel like so like on my other channel. I'm also this. I don't want to feel like on either one of my channels that I have to just be in a box. Like, oh, on that channel I must only talk about God and God-centered things. Where the accent came from, and God-centered things. I also want to be able to be free enough to show every aspect of my life, even if it's just I don't do DIYs, so that's one thing you will not see. Do you? Okay, I will pay somebody to do it before I do it. You hear me? YASME does not do DIYs. Okay, if you're supposed to be the good thing, then why are you green? Why are you hurt? Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me see what number this is. Is this? So what number is? Okay, let's see. Okay, 4. That definitely needs to be a number. Okay, so if you are, and I'm just not used to heat, cause that was only. Yeah, I'm not used to heat. That's crazy. It's not crazy because I don't really put heat in my hair like that. I don't put heat in my hair, and like the fact that I can feel the heat on this is really bothering me. But yeah, I don't typically do anything. Let me see. I don't want to do just that one thing on both channels. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to warn y'all into knowing that there's going to be different content. So like for this channel, I really want to talk about, like, I want to do more like story times and like just do a lot more things on this channel that I've been doing beside the shows. I want to, I mean, even though I do have fun filming those, but I don't want to feel like because I haven't watched the show, I can't post, which is the reason why I haven't been posting much, minus the other stuff that I was going through inwardly. But that's another story for another day on my other channel. We're gonna talk about that over there, because that is more God-centered on what's going on in my life. But yeah. So I want to just do a public thing of letting you know, this channel, yes, I'm gonna do reviews and continue doing reviews, and also bear with me because this is new to me. Like, I've never, like, it's different when you talk to your friends about shows than when you have to sit down, take notes. Oh wow, my hair is longer than I thought. Sit down, take notes, and talk to the world about it. My hair is actually longer than I thought it was. That's crazy. Okay, I thought it was real short. So yeah. So I'm going to do more in-depth things like stuff like this. I've never done like a hair video, so I don't do hair. So just to keep that in mind. But yeah, so bear with me when it comes to the reviews because I'm learning, I'm growing. And just like if you were to go to my other channel, you would see how far I've come with like videos, because like that I've been doing. Okay, sorry. So yeah, I've been doing YouTube for about probably like 4 to 5 years now. I was consecutively doing it for a good 3 years, or 4 years. I think it was 3. Check, this is hard. The new ones is hard to bend. Okay. But yeah, so oh, should I do the small? I don't think I need to do the big ones. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to figure this out myself as I'm doing it with y'all. So yeah, so I've been doing YouTube consecutively for 5 years on the channel, but if you were to go look at my old YouTube videos, you would see that my editing styles have changed, has grown. I've learned how to do YouTube. Why am I talking like that? I've learned how to do YouTube or whatever. So I don't think I should do it that way. I think I should do it this way. Okay, so I've learned how to do YouTube. Now, with that being said or whatever, just like with this channel, I'm going to get better when we look back. Probably like a year or 2 from now, it's going to be completely different, and I'm going to be able to not look at my phone as much towards my notes. Okay? So just bear with me. And also just more content to give you. I really am excited for this channel. Now, the purpose of me picking up the camera is just not to be lazy, but also to pre-record things so that like you guys are never going without a content because of something going on in my life. So I want to be very intentional about that. Is this orange? Yep, that's orange. I want to be intentional about that, about being really consistent and really being focused on growing my channel, getting it monetized, getting audience that like interacts with me and like talks to me, and I know probably years from now I'm gonna look back and be like, oh, they're so mean to me and da 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 da. But I also know there's a reason why I don't have that yet, because God probably just sees that maybe I'm not ready for that yet. And which is okay, because God knows way much better than I do. Way, way more than I do. And He knows me way better than I know myself. But I am really want to focus on growing my platform and just being a full-time YouTuber, you know. And even though I have a job that is time consuming, I had the same thing prior, but I still figured out a way to make a way before and was consistently posting. So I need to figure out a way now at 27. And that was, I think, like, what? I started this in real life in like 21, 22, I believe. So yeah. Woo! Just starting, I'm already tired. Woo, child. Okay. So yeah. What else can I talk to you people builds? I love candles. I love I don't know. I'm really in a just learning myself era right now where I'm just really selfish with my time, really selfish with my feelings and my heart, and really overprotective about my feelings and my voice. Now that just made me remember. So I don't know if y'all watch YouTube, because I love watching YouTube. There are these content creators that I watch that do reviews and stuff, and I aspire to be on their level at some point on this reviewing show stuff. But just a bit, just myself, my version, just YASME version of what they're doing. But Bondi Blue, Jamie, that's me. Are majority of the. Oh, I also watch DJ Richie Sky. I also watch him. But those are the people who I aspire to be like on a level of reviewing shows. Okay, so we got places to go. Okay. Now, when it comes to what all I want on this channel, I want to be able to just really be myself. And I've always been myself on YouTube, but I want to show a different version of myself. Like, we can talk about, I don't know. I just feel I need to just really be myself and really be authentically, transparently. I mean, that may not be a word, and I do make up words, so BTW. Transparently myself on all of my platforms. If that is just talking about my story and what I've experienced so far, I want to do that. If that looks like sometimes maybe not sharing things, I will do that. But majority of the time, like I said, I'm an introvert, but also extrovert at the same time. It's easier talking to y'all because, like, I'm really with myself, talking to the camera, talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta, like, I'm not in front of people discussing things, which I am going to be at some point. But as of right now, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just talking to y'all. And I oftentimes talk to myself anyway. So this is just only child syndrome, I guess. I'm not an only child, but biologically I was an only child for a while. But yeah, only child syndrome. So I feel like this is bigger than the other ones. And it is. What are we doing? Sure. Oh, these are the, okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Is there more to oranges? Okay. Alright. But yeah, only child syndromes. So, what else? This is going to be a lot of editing going on this video. What else? I don't know what I want to talk to y'all about. Maybe I should pull up some questions and we answer some questions. Or maybe just, let me see. Oops, that definitely did not come out right. Yeah, so I just want to be super transparent in a way that I've never been transparent before, outwardly, with y'all. And I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what that's gonna feel like. I don't know what that's gonna bring. But I just want to live in my truth. And because there's somebody else out there who probably went through the same things I went through and feels like nobody has ever gone through what they're going through. But baby, you will be wrong. I went through it, and I'm pretty sure there's people outside of us who has gone through it. So yeah, basically, yeah. So I just want to just give a public thing of like, hey, if you see other contents on here, it does not mean that I'm no longer doing review shows or anything like that. It just means that maybe, because so there's times where like I really, why is this hurting? I don't like that. There's times where I'm super duper into a show and then I need to get a break from the show. And then, but I can't do that if I'm like really trying to give y'all content. So me doing reviews on a show is really me keeping myself accountable to finish what I started. But there's times where, like, let's say Naruto. Oh, I love Naruto. But I take breaks with Naruto because I'm agoraphobic. I don't do blood. I really don't like to watch anything referring to violence. I don't care if it's a cartoon. I just really don't do it. So with that, I'm very look at the yellow. I am very with anime. So like I'm not gonna do all animes, but I am gonna do the ones that like are not bloody or violent, like House Husband. I've been meaning to start that, but I stopped watching it, not because I'm no longer interested in it. I just took a break from it. So in those times, I feel like, because these are already shows that have been out already, you know what I'm saying? So in times like that, I'm probably just gonna put out other content so that I'm not leaving this channel without I don't have any particular way of doing this. I'm just putting rollers in my hair shine. Without leaving, so just basically working on my consistency and posting. And I want to post content that I am like giddy about. Like I be remembering when I first post things, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, you must go see this because it is so good, so good. And then I go back and look at it years later. What was that? What was that hype about? But I want to post content that makes me giddy like that. Like makes me like, oh my gosh, you gotta watch this because my editing skills was out of the world on this one. It was out of the world on this one. Okay. Like, I love learning things. So, yeah. And also, let's tap into, like, the friendship arena. Since we're sitting here talking anyway. Or should I say that for the other channel? I might just say that for the other channel. When it comes to friendship, when it comes to more in depth about, like, relationships and stuff. I'm going to say that over there. Because I've already started that kind of conversation over there. So we're going to say that over there. Anywho, but yeah, so the content that I have, I don't really have anything in mind as of right now, beside beside what I'm already doing. But I do want to I just want to introduce myself a little bit more and give y'all a little bit more of like a who I am. And yeah, so now that you know who I am, okay, so let's do the basic stuff. My favorite color is topaz, blue topaz. Yellow is like a spiritual color for me. My best friend. Yellow is a spiritual color for me. When I found myself it was more than 3 years ago. I feel like it was like 2 years ago. No. 5 years ago, when I truly found myself in God and found my love for myself, and like started to like love on me. And like when I was going through I went through like a self-love journey prior, after my last breakup with my ex-boyfriend, and that was like in 2018. And I didn't date anybody from 2018 up until 3 years ago when I dated the girl. And when I had found myself in those single moments, yellow was just what just resonated with my spirit. And it has been my color ever since. So for me, yellow is that brow. Yellow is my baby. That's me and God. I feel like that's a color between me and God in a way. Yeah. So yellow. So topaz, yellow, violet. I just love like pastel colors. I don't know why. I'm not your typical girly girl. I'm a super girly girl, but I also I'm not your typical girly girl because I love to play video games. I love to play games, but I really don't. I love to play video games. I love to what else? I love to play sports. I just don't like to watch sports. Like I used to play soccer when I was in high school. I played basketball. Yeah, did dancing, did cheerleading, all that stuff. So like I'm your typical like girly girl mixed with like a tomboy, but I just want to like to get dirty. Okay, like that's why I'm like I'm not your typical girly girl, but I'm not your typical tomboy. Like I don't like to get dirty. I'm not finna be running all up and through the mud. We're not doing all of that. Now, I love Star Wars. I love anime. I love I just got into the Harry Potter and I love it. Oh my gosh. And growing up in a strict Christian household, certain things just was like demonic. So I didn't get it. Well, I wouldn't say I didn't get a chance to experience Harry Potter, but the way Harry Potter was introduced to me, it was trauma. It was a traumatizing thing. So I wasn't really into Harry Potter. Harry Potter was a book I read when I was on punishment. Locked in a room. You know what I mean? So because how I was introduced to Harry Potter, I just had a dislike for that genre. But once I got older and I consider her an ex. She doesn't really consider us ever in a relationship, but to me we were. So an ex when my ex did well because ex, okay, girlfriend, like ex situationship, such as ex relationship without a title, I guess. I don't know, but when my ex reintroduced me to it, it was I don't know, because because I love her or whatever. It just made me just reassess I don't know, made me want to retry it again. I don't know what's going on with this little piece of hair right here, but I'm finna just roll it up and let it be. But when she reintroduced me to it, I gave it a chance and I ended up liking it. And then she introduced me to Fantastic Beasts as well, which is also a part of Harry Potter that I love so much. So very much. That must be what it is. Okay. Alright. We're gonna leave you loose because you got a little stress going on over here. See what I mean by talking to myself? So yeah, when she introduced me to that, it just I don't know. Yeah, so now I've been watching Harry Potter. I was just watching Harry Potter last week when I was off with my friend. Yeah, so yeah, I love Harry Potter. I love comic books. Comic story, and he's a YouTuber who does like comic books but like bring it in real life. I love Avatar. I don't know if y'all want to see that on here. I can definitely restart watching Avatar. Definitely need to put this to the side because we're on this side now. We can definitely talk about Avatar because baby, I loved The Legend of Korra. Oh, it's on my hand. The Legend of Korra was awesome. Avatar itself was awesome. And just seeing Aang in his older form, I was just like, oh, he is fun. And I don't know what it is, how they draw the characters, but they be okay. But first to finish this discussion and get a little bit more in depth, I'm going to stop this video right here. And you're going to have to go to my... I am struggling. You're going to have to go to my other channel, Beautifully Yasmine, which is right here, to go check out that discussion that we're gonna finish over there and to see the finished product of the hair. So yeah, I'm gonna stop that conversation right here. But yeah, I love you. I mean it. God loves you. You know it. Because this has been running and I don't want it to go too far much. This was supposed to be a cute little short video, but it's giving long videos. So because it's giving long video, I'm gonna just expand it to both channels. So yeah. 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 Okay. So I'm gonna see you over there. You gonna meet me over there? Okay then. Bye. Mwah.